Seas Tarot here. We're going to do a reading, or love reading for Cancer, March 2024. We'll start off with it's like a singles read. What's to come? If it resonates for you and you're not a single, let it work for you. But we've also got what you can do to change your chances of attracting the better partner or the one, if you're having problems attracting certain types. And then we'll go through all signs, which is Aries to Pisces, and so that will be dealing with someone you know from that star sign, who could be an ex, a current partner, or a potential. So anyway, let's get started for Cancer, March 2024. How you're feeling about this relationship. Alright, so for singles, what's to come? I already pulled the card out. It was the Wheel of Fortune, which is pretty awesome. Basically it's change, chance, fate, happiness is on the way in the month of March for Cancer. If I remember correctly, you had a pretty full-on one last month, so for those of you who went through that, looks like things are changing for you. The tables are changing. Go Cancer. Alright, what's to come? Well, we've got two water cards. We've got a Cancer again, but we've also got Neptune, but we've got water signs. And Pisces. Wow, okay, so it looks like you got your own, you got some choices from some water signs. So it could be Cancer, water, or Pisces. So what's to come? Let's look at these cards for their meanings. Hangman, so there's a decision to be made. You're waiting to make this decision. There's some hesitation. Recalibrations. You're going through a stage of finding yourself again from the previous few months of difficulty. You're feeling if this is not indicating Cancer, we've got the Chariot in reverse, so that's kind of unsuccessful defeat, loss at the last minute, negative confusion. But it could just be something's happened pretty drastic in the last month or last few months, and it's brought you to a sense of feeling defeated or very confused. And there's also, the good thing is we've got the Moon card in reverse, which is indicating some mistakes, but truth, deception recognized. So something that's happened in the past. It could be you towards someone else or someone towards you. The truth's coming out, and that's going to lead you to what's the outcome? It's going to lead you to kind of dropping something. It's going to give a sense of justice. We've got justice on the bottom of the deck here, but we've also got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which to me basically just says that after finding out this deception, you're going to stop working on something. It could be a particular connection with someone, it could be an ex, could be something. You're feeling unfocused, careless, meaningless, hoarding, lack of meaning behind the actions, uninspired. It could be a Virgo, but also it just kind of, to me, seems like you're going to drop something that you've been working towards in the arena of love. So let's see what if I can get some more clarifier on that. Yeah, you feel like you've either had your time, like you've wasted your time with someone, or it could be vice versa. Anyway, so I can see how you feel, but it's part of my spread here. So how do you feel about this month? Okay, so could be an Aquarius, it could also be an Aries, but going by how you feel, it seems like you're going to feel stuck. For some of you, it maybe that's stuck in a connection that you want to get out of, or for some of you, it's stuck being single. You got a failure to leave. We got the Emperor in reverse, so that's ineffectiveness, immaturity, weakness, unreasoning, overbearing. So, and on the bottom of the deck we had the Ace of Rods in reverse, which is a false start, cancellation, delays, misunderstanding. What's the outcome? The outcome is repressed emotion, blocked logic, emotionally overwhelmed. Alright, so even before I go to see what you can do to change the situation for yourself, I can kind of see from here, you're bringing in the negative thoughts from previous months. You're not really giving March the best shot, only be due to your negative thoughts towards yourself. On the bottom of the deck, after doing that, we had problems, insecurity, failure, slothfulness, dullness of mind, instability. But after that, you'll have an awakening. We got the Judgment card. Something will come to light. Some sort of reckoning. So it's really, obviously you've had some tough few months. It's led you to some negative thoughts, and that's going to possibly choose the direction of your month, only due to the fact of negative thoughts. So if you can change that, it seems like you'll be able to change your chances. So negative thoughts, you need to be nice to yourself. Yeah. I'll go back to, I will do the way you will meet these people or options this month, but I'll go to what you can do to change your outcome or change your chances of finding the right one. So what do you need to change in order to find the perfect partner? Cancer, March 2024. Alright, so there's some heartbreak on the bottom of the deck. Heartbreak, Three of Swords. So you had some pain, you're suffering, bitter truth, separation, strife, selfishness. For things you could change, which is your unhappiness, your negative towards yourself, we've got the Sun card in reverse here. There's obstacles, we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse too. Obstacles, ignorance, pretense, threats, disempowerment, insecure. So you need to work on your confidence, and that will get you a lot further than what you're in, what state of mind you're in right now. Prosperity without happiness, misuse of wealth, corruption, loss. Wow. All right. Yeah. Once you overcome this negative abuse to yourself, because I'm not saying you're not a victim, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be in this state of mind. It's part of the journey, part of the chapters in life. But once you overcome this sense of loss or betrayal, or it will come to victory. We've got Chariot up right now, but we've got Temperance here, which is moderation, tranquility, serenity, combination of forces, realizations. It could also be two happy parties. What could this lead to for this month? You're still feeling guarded, but there's a sense of justice, and you might have some conversations with yourself about moving forward. So it seems like for you singles out there, or the ones that have gone through a tough few months, it seems like let's put some issues towards yourself. It's actually kind of harming you, so you need to be nice to yourself, get your mind off things, get out of your head, and that will lead to victory. Get some rest. Now let's go to where you might meet a connection this month, or an option, or how you know these options. For Cancer, alright, we've got completion. So it seems like you're just going through a cycle. You could meet someone online through certain Facebook groups, like a group chat, or a page of people going through similar issues to you, or something that you're interested in. Seems to be could be someone from higher learning or school. Got a graduation there. So it doesn't have to be online, but it could be for those of you who aren't in school. It looks like you could be meeting someone through certain groups that you're interested in, that you're possibly learning through, spiritual groups or mum groups or wherever. It doesn't have to be just mum groups, but as an example. We've also got, it could be for For those of you that are going to have some health issues this month or getting checkups, you might meet someone on the way or in the waiting room, or possibly a doctor. I'm not trying to get anyone's hopes up there, but you might know them as someone who is a doctor or a health or nurse position or admin, someone who works for a hospital or dentistry or anything. Yeah. Ooh. Basically, all I can say to you, I had someone who's happy. We've got this card here, which is gain, which is someone relaxing in a pool. Could be a bath, but they're regenerating their soul. So it seems like you need to take care of yourself this month before you can really. There we go. There's another one of a woman in a bath. So maybe just take some time out to yourself, recharge, have a glass of wine. Yeah, the past has happened. You can't change it. No need worrying about something you can't fix. If you can fix it, give it the time of the day, but make sure you're getting rest and give yourself those little treats, these little something that you need to recharge. I'm very sorry, Cancer. We do have to go through these stages in our life, so let's get yours over and done with this month, eh? But yeah, there is options there, but it seems to be that you need to recover from some tough times here, because it's brought on some negative thoughts and negative energy towards yourself and in your love life. So let's move on to all signs. We'll go from Aries to Pisces. It could be your ex, it could be your current partner, it could be potential someone you know from work or someone you just know, and see how they feel about you. I'm going to pick 3 cards to show off their feelings towards you. Alright, Aries feels that there's a sense of waste. They're still making indecisive decision. They're indecisive about a decision they need to make. They look at the world from a different perspective. They need time to recalibrate. They might think that you need time to recalibrate. And there's a freedom to choose, self-created boundaries, new perspective, external limitations. And that's the outcome. Alright, it's a sense of waste, an opportunity. It could be you towards them or them towards you, feeling that you've wasted connection, or that there's just in circumstances have led to a connection being wasted here between you and an Aries. There's waiting, a sacrifice, someone's waiting for someone to reply, something like that. There's freedom to choose, which you don't see, or you maybe not moving forward to other options. There's new perspective coming in this month, but in the outcome you've got fearless, ambitious, competitive, logical, scientific, skillful, brave, and clever. So it seems that towards the end of the month with your Aries, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor, which is their card. It's going to be leadership. So they might, after a little brief time of negative thoughts, there's going to be a rush. It's going to be an energy boost, and that's going to lead to some sort of leadership, possibly from your Aries. I won't need to clarify that too much. Let's just get quick messages from Aries to their Cancer. I just want some space, so maybe some time apart is necessary, and it could be you that needs time apart because it seems like you need to recover from something this month. And you are so beautiful. Do you need me? Okay. Let's move on to Taurus. Alright. Let's go to Taurus. Dealing with Cancer, dealing with Taurus. Alright. Let's pack this up. How does Taurus feel about their Cancer? Cancerian. Alright. There's a bit of tension between the two of you. Anxiety. Might have been some arguments, or someone might have won an argument that really put a bit of someone's self-sabotaging the situation here. It seems like maybe by trying to win all arguments and not, is it worth winning an argument if it's going to destroy connection? Yeah, because there's a dissipation, quietness, waste, arguments, disunity. What's the outcome here, please, quickly? Ooh, sense of loss, and there's going to be some spying. Alright, so we got the five of cups upright as your outcome. So that's grief, loss, pity party, despair, disappointment, disillusionment, fear of risk, mourning. We had the four of rods of how they feel about you in reverse, which is tension, turbulence, anxiety, unprepared, hurried, insecure. Selfishness is, yeah, we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse too, so it's dissipation, quietness, waste, arguments. And then there's someone spying towards the end of the month here, or it might be you spying on them online. I'll get some clarifiers on this situation with Taurus just to see what this is based on. Give me what's the loss based on? Alright, so for some of you, this is with third party relationship, and a lesson has been learnt for a karmic relationship. Or maybe that was you and the Taurus. Could have been a karmic lesson. Something's going to pop up spontaneously, unexpected, and a surprise visit. So for some of you that didn't know about a third party in a relationship, or someone actually has someone you might be thinking about making a move towards, you might find out this month that they actually do have a partner or someone that they've already got, because there's grips, anchors, chains, weighed down. So someone could be stuck on their ex. One more card. You come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. So it could be like someone they've had in the past, or you've had in the past, that's bringing this. It doesn't have to be with a Taurus. It's going to, someone's had a soulmate or someone they've had children with come in to make this relationship, this connection kind of be put on the shelf for a bit. There's going to be someone spying on someone, finding out some information. Messages from Taurus towards Cancer. I'm sorry. Alright, we'll get one more. One cup. They do have a cup of emotion for you. Anyway. So for any consolation there, it isn't an easy. If you're having problems with the Taurus, then they do have another partner, or they're going back to an ex, or you've gone back to an ex. There is a mutual feeling of emotion between each other, but it is being put on the shelf for this month only. It doesn't have to be only for this month, but it doesn't have to be a dead outcome. Alright, let's go to Gemini. How does Gemini feel about Cancer? How does Gemini feel about Cancer? Alright, so they're up at night thinking about you. Some anxiety about, if you're in a relationship with Gemini, they've got some anxiety about something. We've got anguish, hopelessness, worry. It's keeping them up at night. Then it's followed by the Page of Cups in reverse, which is kind of flattery, selfish, deviation from the path, irrational, daydreaming, immaturity. And then we've got plotting, harsh, ruthlessness, manipulation. Yeah, okay. What's the outcome? Unfulfilled hopes, 3 of Cups under the bottom of the deck. So there's going to be some support coming in. We've got the Star in reverse as the outcome, so that's unfulfilled hopes, disappointment, doubt, despair. But it seems like for either you or the Gemini, you're going to need to go visit your friends. Maybe some time apart might be necessary for this crop to grow. Friendship's going to be key for this relationship to recover or to come back to where it is. Someone's really guarded. Something's happened in the past that's kept someone up all night. I will get the situation cards out to see, can we clarify this unfulfilled hopes? What's going on with Gemini and Cancer? Alright, access granted, social media, fake profile, or someone hiding. Someone's made a fake profile, talking to someone, figured out some information, plugged in. Wow, this is totally the same cards. This one says plugged in, tuned in, internet connected. So someone's either got your passwords, or they've got access to your phone, or laptop, or whatever, and they've seen you have conversation with someone else, or you've seen your partner. There's a bunch of gossip, petty, jealousy, and envy. Alright. So someone's seen you communicate with someone else, or you've seen someone your Gemini communicate. Sorry, I just dropped all my cards, so I'm a little distracted. Communicate with someone, and it's brought in some form of retaliation. It's keeping someone up at night. There's a tragedy of forbidden love. Someone's in denial, not facing the truth, so someone's trying to hold on to the connection even though they can see that someone's doing something that's not right, because there's entrapment, pregnancy, money. It would just end it there. Anyway, wow, alright, Gemini. Messages towards their Cancerian. Alright, what do we got? Maybe. And I feel the same way. Alright. Jesus. Alright. It's Cancer dealing with Cancer. Cancerians with Cancerians. Ooh. Oh my god. Alright, well alright, we've got the Hermit in reverse. So there's imprudence, hastiness, rash. They feel like that you've been moving without really having self-assessment of the situation. There's some cruel, overbearing, bitter, deceitful, unreliable, dismissive. This is Cancer with Cancer. Strife arising from vanity, thanklessness, cynicism, independence, unforgiveness, and the outcome is passive, scattered desire, complex situation, trickery. It sounds like a third party. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups, so that's wisdom, fierce, nature with calm exterior, consideration, balanced, supporting yourself before you can support others, because there's a lot of burdens that's being carried here. Seems like a third party. Alright, let's have a look. Is there a third party? Is this what dealing with Cancer is talking about with this cards? Came up with forbidden love again, but it's also got soulmate, similar, friendship, romantic partner. There's a settlement, an agreement, and compromise on the way. And retaliation again. But we also got receipts. Someone's going to find something about a third party. It's going to be a letter, a note, a text message. Someone's going to see something that's going to show there was definitely some sort of attachment to someone. Might have been stepping out of the actual relationship for. They're getting information telepathically, apparently. They could just have intense intuition. Alright, what's messages from Cancer to Cancer? I need more time. And reach out. Leos. How does Leo feel about Cancer? Alright. What's the outcome? That's alright. Okay. Alright. Your Leo feels like there's some temporary success between the two of you. Searching for riches. There's drifting and withdrawal. Numbness. That's how they feel about you. You might be not expressing your emotions, or they feel that you're not. They feel like there's the Emperor here, so we've got war, conquest, victory. They feel like they can overcome these issues. They've got structure behind them to help them through this month, so it doesn't look like they're going to do too much. But you also got Four of Cups, which some say is rejection, but it could also mean just they're contemplating, weighing up the ideas, or they think that's how you are dealing with them. There's a lack of risk though, so they might feel that, you know, if there's anything that's a con about the relationship, you're not going to push forward. So They're trying to show you as much of the pros as possible. They feel that something's stopping you from making this connection work. The outcome is the Page of Wands, which is the guy holding up the rod going, oh, look at that. Yeah, it looks really nice. So it's courage and excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic, and discovery. But on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Swords, which is someone staying up at night worried. So it could be your Leo is a bit stressed out. It's come up a few times. They want to play an expansion with you. They feel that you are holding on to the cons of the relationship, and you're not particularly giving it a good shot. They want to go forward and succeed with you, Cancer. With messages from Leo. They want to know if there's someone else. So they feel that you've withdrawn from the connection and they're not sure what's going on. They feel that their life has started when they met you. They've got all these plans of expansion with you, and I sometimes wonder if you care. So please let your Leo know if it's time for them to move on, or if you just need time to yourself. Alright, let's go Virgo dealing with Cancer. Virgo dealing with Cancer. Ooh. Alright, there's a bit of weakness here. We've got Strength card in reverse. Ooh, okay, they're in a good frame of mind here. Could be in here. What's the outcome? Bottom of the deck. Alright. There's some weakness and doubts about the connection between you two. There is the Fool here. So it's anticipation, wonder, curiosity, or they might also feel like their feelings for you are kind of blocking out the red flags, or could be vice versa here with your Virgo, but someone's ignoring some red flags here because they want to push forward. There is a weakness here. There's a stalemate as well. Unwanted proposals, unaccepted offers, lack of empathy. And the outcome is the King of Wands in reverse. So that's intolerance, cruelty, stubbornness, ruthlessness. Alright, and on the bottom of the deck here we had Seven of Cups, which could be illusions, daydreams, choices, fantasy, loss of control. So it seems like someone might be in love with the idea of being in love with you, and not necessarily facing the facts, ignoring signals from someone. So that could be them towards you. They're not exactly taking in the information there. I'll get one more card just to clarify what the hell's going on here. Alright, someone's going to be feeling left out in the cold and ghosted, and someone's going to be single and happily single and kind of happy not to be holding on to the burdens of someone. So it looks like the Virgo could have their heart broken by you this month, because they have strong feelings for you, but they're ignoring some red flags. They're ignoring some signals that you're sending towards them. This could be vice versa, but it looks like it's more the Virgo, because the outcome is the single card, which is the Virgo card. Anyway, messages from Virgo is, I can't even look at you right now, and I want a fresh start with you. Okay, and I'm too afraid to talk to you. Alright. Cancer is dealing with Libra. And I apologize for my hair. I been a bit sick the last few days, so I just kind of woke up and just didn't bother doing much about my appearance today. Sorry about that. Alright, Libra. Cancer's dealing with Libra. Alright, they feel like there's some challenges that they can overcome, or that you can overcome, that's coming up between Libra and Cancer. There's a cup of emotion for you. There's also some decisions to be made. Some decisions to be made. Outcome is the World. So accomplishment, success. This could be leading to something great. Completion, recognition, mastery. Someone's a bit passive. There's desire, but there's a complex situation which you guys are able to overcome. So if you're having some problems with your Libra, you can overcome these problems. Just need a bit of time and possibly working together. There's some sort of cycle you guys are completing. So if it's, you got the lovers, all right. So you guys got to working as a good team here. You got unity, inspiration, motivation. So you'll find the inspiration to keep this connection going. Don't need to clarify much there. If you're having trouble with your Libra, you guys are going to be working towards a better outcome this month. It's going to be successful. All right, messages from Libra to a Cancer. Someone's got some wrongful advice there, and I'm open to compromise. So they're willing to work on this complex situation. That's good. If you had problems with your Libra, they're willing to, and they're actually able to overcome these issues together with you. All right, let's go to Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about their Cancer? How does Scorpio feel about Cancer? Let me just give it a good shuffle. Alright. How does Scorpio feel? I'm feeling a little foolish, or feeling that you might be a little bit foolish with an exercise, or vulnerable, unorthodox. Yeah, there's 3 of Cups here, so it could be someone's. This isn't for everyone, right? Maybe someone said, hey, look, do you want to have an open relationship? And the Scorpio's like, what? And the Cancerian's like, yeah, it can work, thruples. And that's kind of brought a bit of a wrench into the works. But there is, the tables are turning here. There's change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, lack, karma, lucky, and karma. Luck's coming into the fruition. Someone's going to make a decision. It's going to be failure to give to oneself, lack of sacrifice, indecision, frustrated, action. Queen of Cups. Now you got to remember the Queen of Cups isn't exactly the same as the King of Cups. Like her cup has a lid on it, so she's able to keep her emotions to herself. Well, that could be you. If the Scorpio has been thinking about bringing more into this relationship. Or it could just be that they just want to have celebrations, and then something that you don't agree with. Maybe like, hey, look, we've had enough partying lately. We need to keep our heads down, bums up, type of scenario. And they're like, hey, look, let's get drunk every night. But the outcome, there's someone's going to be failing to give to oneself, but there's also be open to receiving and healing and nurturing your needs. Imaginative, kind, good-natured, compassionate, calm, receptive. There's still desire there for each other. We'll get a clarifier on this Hierophant in reverse. There's unconditional love there. Alright? Unconditional love. Genuine, certain love. You guys might have children together, or you might be planning to have children together. Or maybe that's come up. Is that maybe someone's trying to move this forward to have children, and one of the parties like, hey, look, let's focus on our career first before we start having kids. But there's someone's TikTok deadline, time running out, so someone feels like maybe they want to have kids for a certain age. They want to put the anchors and change and weigh down the situation. They want to make this, could be the Scorpio, could be you, let it resonate for how it works for you. Messages from Scorpio to Cancer. We've got, I'm afraid to talk to you. And definitely, you are wrong. Your family won't like me. Alright. Let's move on to Sagittarius. How's Sagittarius going to feel about their Cancerian this month? Alright. How's Sag feel? They're moving forward. We've got 6 of Swords here. They transition, exit, moving beyond, problem solving, a journey, deeper thinking, research. So they're thinking it through. They're possibly moving forward from previous problems with you, or moving away from you. It all depends on people's timelines here. But storyline. Some unfulfilled hopes they're moving past from, or they feel that you're moving on from. Because there's some foolish exercise The outcome is, let's try this again. The outcome is, okay, so a bit of discord, disunity. Bottom of the deck we've got, you guys are going to stop, towards the end of the month there's going to be motion to move forward together, but there's still unfulfilled hopes and some foolish exercise which is going to lead to people not communicating. Sagittarius is going to block you, or it's going to lead to victory sometime in the future, but probably not this month. They're strategizing, they're nurturing the connection, but they need time apart. There might have been some external influence here. Let's just clarify. They're focused on you, eyes for you, fascinated, watching. They're watching you, and they've found some receipts. They found out some information about a lie, possibly, and it's really harmed the situation. Time apart makes the heart grow fonder. Looks like it's going to be a quiet month for you and Sagittarius, towards the end at least. Messages from Sagittarius towards the Cancer. I don't want to lose you. And if I follow you, I could lose everything. So that could mean following you down the path that you're heading, or it could mean, hey, look, I've already got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and if I follow you online, it's going to set off some alarms. Someone's going to get some receipts here. Alright, let's move on to Capricorn. Cancer dealing with Capricorn. Cancer dealing with Capricorn. Ooh, alright. There's going to be 6 Pentacles here. This is giving. They see you as giving and receiving, fairness and justice. There's a bit of misfortune. Could be money coming in between you two if you're an established relationship already. Some sort of failure, bad luck, broken sequence, returning again to the same situation, not facing the facts. There is the Lovers here though. So there is inspiration and motivation, love. They do have that. They're obsessed. Well, they're not obsessed with you, but they're attracted to you. They're attracted to the union. They love you. There's commitment, choices. They're committed to you. One thing about Cancerians is that, depending on what's in the chart, like if you've got Aries or Gemini in your chart, you might outweigh it, but Cancerian usually is quite a loyal partner. Outcome is getting over your anxieties and teamwork. So with the Capricorn, they see you as giving. There's a bit of bad luck coming to test the situation, but you'll find inspiration for your love for each other. You might have some problems like money-wise, especially with a partner. You might have a bill come up, or maybe they, accidentally go out gambling, and it brings a bit of tension in. But you love each other. The outcome is unselfishness and controlled decisions made, getting over those, or sleeping at least, getting over those anxieties through teamwork. That came out twice now. So they've got the 3 of Pentacles, which is gain, cooperation, teamwork, creativity, realization, influence, common goals. Reach out for help when you need, and you'll receive it. Alright. Not looking too bad there for you, Capricorn. Let's go, what's messages from Capricorn to Cancer, please? I can't even look at you right now. Maybe it's something they've done. They spent some money. Well, they went out and got a bit drunk and gambled a bit, and they were like, oh crap, shit. Hi honey, how you doing? And then avoiding eye contact. I imagine you naked. Oh yeah. Let's get one more for that. I can't even look at you right now again, but they want to see you naked. And your family won't like me. Okay. It's coming out a lot. Alright, Aquarius. Aquarius. Cancer dealing with Aquarius. Cancerians dealing with Aquarians. How does Aquarius feel about their Cancer? Well, they've got a book to create. They've got energy and inspiration. It's the Ace of Wands here. It's pretty good. So let's take action on your ideas. They're going to do that because the Wands is like an action card. But there is some sort of stalling and indecision, possibly from your side or their side. If you're the one doing the action, someone's got the blindfolds on and they're stopping themselves with self-limiting beliefs. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. Okay, so now we've got the Ace of Wands starting it, and then we've got the Page of Wands in reverse. So we've got superficial, theatrical, distracted, depressed, domineering. So there might be some depression coming in that's ruining the vibe this month. We've got some bad news, so it could be some bad news coming in for the Aquarius or for yourself. It's going to bring in some tension into the relationship, not necessarily tension, but some distractions. Someone's going to be depressed. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully it's not as bad as losing someone close to you, but someone's depressed over something. What's the outcome for the month? It's failure, imperfection, lack of fulfillment, unfinished, emptiness, grief of missed opportunities. We've also got the devil in reverse, so that's kind of release from bondage, respite, freedom, choices, no self-imposed limitations, and we got celebrate your success with those that care about you. Messages from Aquarius towards a Cancerian. Okay. I just wish things were different. Might have been a bad timing situation. Like you might have just started dating this person and then someone in their family has passed away and they need some time to themselves. Obviously. I can't even look at you right now, so they might be going through some stuff because they're depressed. I still don't have all the answers, so they need to do some self-assessment, but there may be, if it's a new connection and you don't know what's going on, they're contemplating it, but their mind's somewhere else. Alright, we've got Pisces. Cancer dealing with Pisces. They feel that there's some sort of foolish, unorthodox approach to the situation, but they're using logic and power of the heart, heart of the manor. Insight, clarity, breakthrough, ideas, and there's judgment. There's a decision being made. There's an awakening, a purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, atonement. What's rejuvenation? So someone's done something foolish at the beginning of the month. Towards the end of the month, it's going to regenerate. Everything's going to be good. What's the outcome? The outcome is moving forward and expansion. The bottom of the deck, we've got strength arising from strength tested. You're going to become a better connection with your Pisces this month. So your fellow water sign. I did say that you're going to do well with Pisces or with water this month, so focus on the water signs if you're single. Messages from Pisces towards their Cancerians. I want to start a family with you. And sorry, I keep picking out the same cards here. This message from Pisces. They need more time. They want to start a family with you. They need more time, and I think we should see other people. Alright. If you don't want to start a family with your Piscean, they're going to want to move on. So you need to have some deep thought, but you're going to overcome these issues. It's going to be an awakening and whatever. So you guys figure it out, and it's not going to be relating to everyone who's Cancerian having a Pisces partner or a Pisces perspective. Anyway, in the links... in the description, there's 2 links there. One's for my story if you want to get a private reading. It'd be a video reading. It's got a sale on this month, so it's not that expensive. That's in Australian dollars too, if you see the pricing. Anyway, who cares? We've also got, if you're after free readings or you want to do some practice of your own readings for other people, there's a Facebook group called Free Tarot Readings for All. It's only a small group, it's only like 55 people or so. I've gone there once every couple of weeks, give out mini readings to people. And there's one lady called Mr. Gal, and she does quite a fair few readings often. And there's another one called Divine Guidance Goddess, and she does, she gets a new deck or something, tarot deck, she'll do some spreads for you or one card pulls. And it's a community, so if you feel like practicing there, go there, feel free to come and join and chat. Wait around until someone's offering something and take it up. I'm going to be exclusively on there when I am. I'm not going to do any other sites or other pages. I'm just going to be just for that one. I want to see it grow, and I like the community there. And for the next foreseeable time, I'll just be on that one. So the C's Tarot on Facebook, and there's email address to contact me if you want to talk. I'm going to be changing the format for these love readings because I feel like it's dragging on too long and people are only interested in certain star signs, so I will reformat this love reading for next month. I'll probably bring in the how your ex feels about you section back. So I had that in January. I got rid of it in February, and now I'm regretting it in March. Alright, so thanks for watching Sagittarius. I'll see you next time.